Hello everyone, welcome to Soul Path Guided Tarot. Today we're going to do a yes or no pick a card. We'll get some answers as to why or why not and see what's going on. I want to say thank you to my subscribers and to everyone who's been leaving such beautiful messages, to everyone who's booked the readings and provided the feedback. I'm truly touched, and to everyone who's click that little heart-shaped donate button with the $sign in it. I really appreciate your generosity. It's very, very kind. All right, so today we're going to have a choice of 6 different groups. You can intuitively choose on the group or pile that's calling to you, or if you need to see one of the crystals here that resonates with you, we'll go ahead and do that. All right, before we start, I want to remind everybody that I give away a free reading every single month. They're 45 to 55 minutes long. You can ask whatever you want. Usually we can definitely get 2 questions answered, sometimes 3 in that amount of time, because while Spirit answers your questions, they often give us information that they want us to have, whether we have asked that or thought to ask it or not. Okay, so stay tuned to the different groups and I'll tell you how you can go ahead and qualify for that. All right, so let's get started with your first choice. This is group 1, and this is a heart agate with a little bit of druzy in there, if you can see that. Okay, and this is a piece of fuchsite. So this is group 2. Group 3 is a double tourmalated citrine. If you love yellow, if you're working on your solar plexus and self-worth, if you want to work on abundance of any kind, that's a great stone for that. Pile 4, this is a mookaite. Beautiful stone regarding versatility, flow. Beautiful information comes from that crystal. Then we have a marble butterfly in group 5. Gray, kind of creamy color, black. And then group 6 is this flat worry stone. They like to call them worry stones, so you can rub them. It's a lapis lazuli. This one says be present. Okay, beautiful. So here we have group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Take a moment. Take 3 deep breaths deep into your belly. Close your eyes and see what resonates. You might actually see it. You might just feel it. You might just know it. Okay? So choose 1 through 6 and we'll get started. Hello, group 1. This is your selection. This is a agate druzy star. Very pretty. Put that off to the side. This is your card. I just pick these. I did not flip them. I have no idea what they say. So this is a yes or no, but let's see what the overall energy coming through for you is. Abundance. I am grateful for the abundance of nature and the universe provide in my life. All right, so abundance is many things, right? It's love, it's peace, it's financial security, it's happiness, it's health, it's connection to the divine, it's spiritual awakening. It's however you see abundance. So whatever you're asking about, just put your thing that you're asking about, your situation, and interchange that word with abundance and see what you have. All right, angel spirits and guides. We're going to use the Celtic deck today. Angel spirits and guides. What do we have for group 1? Yes or no for group 1, please. Angel spirits and guides. What do we have? All right, let's see what flipped on the table here. Queen of Wands, beautiful. Fire energy coming in. 7 of Wands, okay, lots of fire. Aries, Leo, Sag, are you here? Are you here in your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus? 4 of Pentacles, okay, there's your money aspects if you're asking about that. Angel spirits and guides, what else do we have? A couple more cards, please. Pile 1. Lots of green here. Heart chakra. Something that's going to make you feel fulfilled, expanded, happy, loved, nurtured, appreciated. Those are all aspects of the heart. All right, and then you have the 8 of Cups. the Ace of Wands. Bottom of the deck, the Death card. Okay. So we've got a lot of fire energy here. We've got Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and then Scorpio again. So what I love about this is that there's energy around you at this time to support what it is you want. So whatever you want in your life that will make you feel abundant, no matter what that is, okay? Anything from spiritual aspects to health, to love, to money, you go ahead and fit whatever word you want into that. There is so much energy, fire energy around you that's transformative. Why is it transformative? Because right away you've got the Death card, Scorpio energy, about doing things differently, taking action, seeing things differently, and then you show up differently. So Aries energy, first house, is coming through, saying that this is going to prompt you to do something different, to act differently, to take different steps, maybe to be, for some of you, go in a direction you've not gone before. I just heard the word brave. Be brave and trust that this is your path. Some of you are Scorpio energy. Some of you are concerned about your 8th house, that which represents Scorpio, and that's about shared finances or inheritances, maybe taxes, like a tax return, anything with joint financial things. It can also be about relationships, intimacy, sexual partnership, that sort of thing. But it's about a shift, a change, kind of a redo, because something is coming in that's better for you, because you're walking away from something that has made you feel very lackful, kind of feeling like no matter which way I go, I don't get what I need. And I love how this person has a blindfold on, right? Not seeing the beauty before them, not seeing the abundance before them. So having to make a choice to let go and walk away from that feeling of not having, not being enough, not getting what you need, not being valued, not having what you need to go forward in your next steps, okay? And Spirit is saying that's the transformation that's coming through, okay? Shifting, leaving that behind. And then you've got the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. So no more screaming your way through, fighting your way through, crying your way through, crying out, why not me? Always having to kind of be on your own, never being understood, never being guided, never being supported, leaving that behind with this new energy, because the Queen of Wands is psychic, she's intuitive, she's a doer, she's a she's divine feminine, but she's got a lot of Mars energy pushing her forward towards her inspiration, towards what she wants more than anything, to feel abundant in her life. So I love these cards for you. There are some cards here that say you need to make a shift, but it's all very doable, very positive. Okay, so let's see, what else do we have for you? Yeah, so we've got woman holding a heart, number 44. So maybe you're seeing 44, 444. Maybe you, this number is significant to you. Maybe you are Cancer, 4th house is coming through strongly. But this is about putting your heart out there, being vulnerable, taking chances. You know, here's that transformative butterfly, right? If you've been hurt, if you've been let down, if you've felt like something's been missing in your life, now's a chance to kind of jump on this new opportunity, this new energy, this new way of seeing things, whether it's the way you see yourself, life in general, right? How you look at things to move forward in something that, again, is going to be fulfilling to your heart. Because the first thing I said is there's so much green in these cards here. That's about, you know, feeling comfortable and happy. That's about feeling confident and full in your heart. And then you have Angel of Love. So many of you might be asking about romance. Many of you might be asking about a family situation. Many of you might be asking about new love in your life, a current love in your life, a past love in your life. You know, I'm not getting, to be honest, I'm not getting past loves coming back. I'm getting this, the vibe of new, opening yourself up to the abundance of love, for those of you asking about that. I'm also getting, for some of you who are looking to just do things, experience things, have a different life, that if you're willing to make this change and transition, there will be a lot of new things that are fulfilling, things that you love, things that you resonate with you, things that make you feel like my life is finally shifting into something that's really positive. So let's see, what else do we have? Yeah, divine masculine, electric active power. I said I felt Aries energy coming through here, and that's divine masculine. That's Aries Mars energy pushing you forward. So taking action. This is a high priest. See, he's got the falcons all around him here. He's got the serpent here. He's connected. See the light coming from the divine, being guided. Here you've got the number 8. Here you've got the number 8, 88. That's a number for abundance. You've got abundance here. So take initiative. Trust yourself. Trust your inner knowing. Okay, trust your connection. Some of you, I'm getting Leo vibes from this too. If we have a lot of fire energy here, Aries, Leo, Sag. So I am getting Leo vibes for many of you too. But it's time to take action. And the other card that flipped out for you is joyous view of the future, grateful optimism. That's about shifting the way we see things. I'm getting a high pitch ring in my left ear. Shifting the way we see things, seeing things with possibilities, not skepticism, seeing things as they would actually unfold versus being afraid that they never will happen. Seeing things as potential and being optimistic. The key word is optimism, right? So grateful for the things, the small things, the little things, the nurturing things that keep you going, and then be optimistic for that next best thing. And again, this is the number 6, right? 51 reduces to 6. It's about the heart. So this group is going through a heart awakening, I just heard. This group is going through a big shift in their overall emotional state of being. So some deep emotions, and something's coming to the surface for a lot of you. Kind of, some of you are just overflowing with emotion. So, you know, maybe your emotions kind of drastically shift from 0 to 60, from happy and fine and to sad and, you know, remorseful. Some of you just need to ask for some help from your angel spirits and guides so you feel supportive and understand that they're providing you with some healing energy. I heard for some of you, it would be important for you to connect with the earth. You get a lot of connection and healing through the earth for many of you. They just told me earth angels, so there are people who are earth angels. If nature is your sanctuary, if nature is your religion, that is you, okay? If you need to touch the earth, smell the earth, listen to the wildlife, that is restorative to you, and that will help you with your moving forward into what you find and what you resonate with as abundance. Solar plexus. I take action daily that awakens my personal power. Okay, so that's the third thing that came up about taking action. So again, it's time to make a choice. It's time to take a step forward. It's time to believe and know and understand that it's your time, that you're worthy, that you're brave, that you're loved, that you're supportive. You have the ability to empower yourself to create your own reality. We all do. We all have that ability. And then you also have 26 crown chakra. I know I am part of source and my life is guided by divine wisdom. So many of you are, and we saw this with this card here, very connected, had a spiritual awakening, starting to have a spiritual awakening, getting that nudge that there's something more, getting that nudge that there's something greater, getting that little prompt that something isn't right the way it is. You can't quite put your finger on it, but you know that you need to explore a new path, your own path, not one that someone else has decided that you should be on. Release those things that have kept you stuck, right? Reach out to people, to the divine, to different sources that you can, if you need help, if you need support, so you realize you're not alone. For some of you, meditation is going to be really important, and then communicating what it is that you want and need, and trust that there's going to be a lot to celebrate in your life, and that things are going to turn out for you in a way that's very positive, because you have such supportive cards that show new opportunities, right? Whatever that is. Could be a person, could be a place, could be a job, could be a spiritual thing, it could be anything. But it's going to provide you with a feeling of abundance, and it's going to resonate in your heart, and that's what it is all about. All right, let's see what else do we have here. Yeah, fish number 34. That's a card about abundance. More abundance in your life. They keep coming out with that for you. That message is very clear. All right, you have to believe in that, and you have to trust that your cup is full, that your cup will continue to be full, that your life will continue to blossom into something that is something that you could almost in the past have never imagined. And be open. That's that grateful optimism. Be open to whatever comes towards you. Then we have Maya, the winged messenger. Creation, spiritual direction inspires my creative flow. So for those of you who are artists, who are into music, who are into anything that's creative or that you're trying to create, no matter what it is, it can be with a computer, it can be with traditional art supplies, it can be with anything in between. If it's an idea that you want to create, if it's a platform you want to create, whatever it is, Spirit is saying getting connected, right? Opening that crown chakra is going to really help you with your creation. So maybe it's an abundance of creation coming towards you to help you improve your overall well-being or your happiness. And then everything is a reflection. Hold up the energetic mirror. What do you need in your life that you're not currently getting? Okay, I love this card. For those of you who know me, this is your soul path number 11. This card, after we've talked about all these shifts and ways of taking chances or looking at things different or being vulnerable and talking about the abundance, this is the number 11 about the path that you're on. It's your north node. It's why your soul came here. What do you need to experience to be fulfilled? Where? In the heart space. So what do you need in your life that you're currently not getting? That's the release that needs to take place. Okay? So that's going to be important for you to do a little bit of a reflection and kind of a gut check. What's going on that you need to let go of? And for some of you, it's just the way you see yourself. For some of you, it's just there's not enough optimism about what's out there. And I get it. I mean, with the world that we live in today and the challenges that we face, it's hard to be optimistic all the time. But Spirit's saying that's what we need to work on. And then as I say that, you get 7th house. This is all about relationships, right? This is Libra energy, 7th house. Partnerships of all kind, companionship, best friends, marriage relationships, lifelong partnerships. How do we manage all of that? How do we balance all of that? How do we live in that where we are in a coherent state, mind, body, soul? That's when we find peace and calm. That's where we find abundance of any kind, of all kinds, when we're in that state. Okay, so for many of you, this is really important. This is Libra energy coming in. Venus energy comes in because Venus rules Libra. So Venus represents abundance, right? In every aspect. So again, for many of you, this is a balancing, a releasing of what's been and what needs to be. All right, so let's get your tea leaves here. We'll wrap it up. Angel, spirits, and guides. Angel, spirits, and guides. What else do we have? Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. I love that. And that's exactly what the Death card is all about, right? And the Ace of Wands. The energy is coming to you that's going to help you transform your life or your situation from where it's been to where you want it to be. So the optimism is the word that's just kind of like screaming at me right now. It's really important for you to be optimistic about what's ahead of you, right? What you can do going forward. So this is definitely a yes, pile 1. And what's beautiful about this is you can take this as far as you want, or, if you don't want to jump in 110% with something, you can kind of take baby steps because it's a process, or you can take that leap is what I'm hearing. But they're asking you to trust that the energy supporting you, surrounding you, that you have access to is incredibly opportunistic. if you believe that that's true. Okay? All right, so that's what I have for you. Again, this is a very nice yes. Once a month, I give away a free reading. I give it away at every new moon. So if you would like to enter for the contest, you just need to be a subscriber. It's for subscribers. And if you just write I enter in the comment section, I'll know that you would like to have your name added to the list where I randomly choose a name every month. Okay, and the readings are 45 to 55 minutes. You can ask whatever you want. All right, so that's what I have for you. Please like and subscribe if something resonated. As you go forward, I wish you peace and happiness. Namaste. Hello, Group 2. This is your Fuchsite. If you love green, if you've been through some heartache and pain, if you're looking to heal your heart, if you're looking to do something that resonates with your heart, and you have your own path, number 21. Okay, that's interesting. That's the number 3. It's about manifesting. And look at here, you've got those dream catchers, right? Following, manifesting your dreams. What are your dreams? She's courageous. I follow my own unique path with courage and strength. I love it. Unique path, not what the herd does, not what everyone else does. She's connected. Right away, I see these clear quartz, and she's holding a white light. And while this path is narrow and it's difficult over here, and there's, a path where it's kind of thin and she could fall off the side, it's unknown, but she's moving forward feeling like, I see the light of the way. I trust that my dreams, what I want, what I need for myself is going to be before me. She has all this blue, and that's about being connected to your third eye, so your intuition. Many of you are starting to strengthen your gifts. So clairvoyant, you're starting to see more. Claircognizant, you just know. You don't even know how you know, you just know. Sometimes if there's like a fleeting second of an image, a thought, and then a little while later it's there before you, and you just say, oh my gosh, those are your gifts opening up. Okay, some of you are starting to hear. Some of you smell things. So this is about manifesting your dream. So what is your dream? What is it that you want to accomplish? Strength, Leo energy coming through. 8 of Cups. So this is Pisces energy with some Saturn around you. Angels, spirits, and guides. This might be Pisces, might be Leo. It can be any water sign. That's a Pisces card. So it can be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Hermit, Virgo energy. King of Cups, beautiful Scorpio energy coming through. More water sign. And the bottom of the deck, 9 of Wands. Okay. So, Group 2. Right away, you are walking away from something that has drained you, left you feeling just exhausted, just worn out, just tethered, tired, and over it. Something that has kept you awake and worried, someone you've been hanging on to, an idea that you were hanging on to, an old experience that you were hanging on to. And what I love about this is Saturn with Pisces. This is the divine saying, Saturn comes in and says, new direction. We're going to push you this way. This is detrimental to you. This is keeping you stuck. Here this 9 of Wands is surrounded by all these wands and can't go anywhere. That's the exact opposite of this card, right? So this card, 8 of Cups, moving away from what wasn't good for you, moving to something. What? Your own path, your dreams, what it is that you want to manifest, trusting that. I love that for this. What's going to be required as you go on your own path? As you manifest your dreams, as you step outside the box, as you do something that maybe you didn't thought you could do, as you move towards a relationship that you never thought you could move towards again, as you recover from something that's been in the past, you have to do some of that inner work, right? You have to trust that as you heal, as you grow from the things that you've been through, the strength that you've garnered, right? The stronger person that you are. You have strength here twice. So some of you have gone through something incredibly difficult, And we know that with that 9 of Wands and the 8 of Cups saying you need to move on. You need to create some boundaries and move on. And look, the path is lit here. The path is lit here. So that's why I said some of you are really, your gifts are coming online, or they're heightening, or you see your path, or you've been in the void and you're ready to go forward, having a better sense of direction. Maybe you don't know all the steps you're going to take, but you know that each step is the right one for your path going forward. Okay. And the other thing that I love about this is you've got the King of Cups here. So following your passion, this is Scorpio energy. Scorpio is about passion. Scorpio is about a lot of intention, right? The King of Cups moves forward, very loving, very nurturing, very specific on, I'm only going to do the things that are right for me, right for those around me. And if it doesn't resonate with my heart, right, because we're talking emotions, cups, I'm going to move on from that. So this is that energy asking you to follow your passion and release the things that weren't for your highest and greatest good. And that's why Saturn comes in and with Pisces says, you need to have some boundaries, because otherwise you're going to be stuck in this situation in patterns over and over again. So it's time to leave that. And you have the strength coming up twice, okay? Illumination twice. So very clear message right from the very beginning for you, group 2, angel spirits and guides. Yeah, and look, indecision. And here you have your path. So maybe you've been unclear. What do I do? Where do I go? Who do I go with? Is this right for me? Is this wrong for me? Do I need to still heal? Am I on the right path? Will this work out for me? 88, abundance. Will it bring me some sort of abundance in my life? Whether that's money, happiness, spiritual fulfillment, right? Health recovery, any of those things. But in this case, it's going to all be up to you. I'm hearing it's they keep pushing back saying, this is on you. This is on you to make the decision, knowing that you've got the strength and tenacity to follow your heart and follow your dreams. And you have a team of support around you. Okay. So pay attention to the synchronicities, like numbers. You see 88 here. If you're seeing things like 88 or 44 or any kind of synchronicity, you hear something, you see it. You see something, it comes before you in your physical world, right? They're asking you to pay attention because they're trying to help you. They want you to nourish your solar plexus so you believe that you can have this. Nourish your sacral chakra so you know that you are worthy and it's your time, and you move into it with a flow, without resistance, okay? In something that's authentic in your life. So this is kind of a spiritual group here, group 2. This is more than just, it can be about the mundane here in the 3D, but it has a spiritual aspect, meaning they're asking you to go deep within because there's more within you to help you. There's more gifts that you have. There's a knowing that you have beyond that of most people that you know. And then you have another number 9 here coming through. So 99, duality, many meanings, misunderstanding. Yeah, look at that. So here we have indecision, and then you have duality, many meanings and misunderstanding. So maybe you've been really unclear. Maybe you've been getting mixed messages and signals from people. Maybe you need to kind of clear your space of the people who are creating a lot of noise and causing you to second guess what's right for you. So put boundaries around yourself so that people can't infringe on your free will, on your sovereignty, so you are able to follow your own path, right? And look what's at the bottom of the deck for you. Achievement. Oh, I love this. Effort plus intention is achievement. And this is white buffalo calf woman. So white buffalo is very spiritual. It's very special. It's a very special gift from the divine, from the spirit world. So this again is, you have some amazing gifts that you can tap into so that you can guide yourself into the right decision, right? So they're asking you to kind of calm your mind a little bit and realize that you have the ability to move into whatever it is that you want. This is a very unusual reading. Archangel Michael, look at that. I am grateful for the strength and courage of Archangel Michael brings into my life. That is strength 3 times. Strength, strength, and strength. So you are being asked to step outside of your comfort zone. You are being asked to really look within who you really are, to understand the gifts that you have, and to make a decision based on that. You've got duality, indecision, achievement, and then you've got the warrior protective angel here, Archangel Michael, guiding you and protecting you. So there's something big for some of you. There is something life-altering for some of you. Here's a chance for you to kind of veer off in a different trajectory that is going to change your life completely as you know it. That's pretty amazing. All right, angel spirits and guides. For my spiritual group 2. Man, yeah. So this might be about someone in your life, a lover, a father figure, a brother. Okay, this might just be you harnessing your divine masculine energy, which we have regardless of gender, to take some action. And that's actually what I'm getting, because you need to end the cycles that you've been in, and you need to move into something new and make a decision. And yes, there's duality, there's uncertainties, but the without getting too esoteric, you know, the universe was created with duality on purpose, good and bad, difficult, challenging, however you want to see duality, right? Black and white, because it helps us to get into that center neutral point, the point of neutrality, which is where we resonate with our heart and our mind and our soul. And that is where we make the decisions that are right for us at the heart space, at the soul, and then here in the 3D, it comes into something where you follow the correct path and your life provides you with your dreams, right? Whatever that is for you. Electra, goddess of balance, equality. I create and foster reciprocal relationships. This fits perfectly into what we were just talking about. This is all about balance. Here's duality, here's indecision, here's a path, and then we have goddess of balance. And she's kind of balancing these 2 spheres without touching anything, right? With her thought alone, because thoughts become things. If we think we can do it, if we think we're on the right path, if we think we know our way, if we think we know we're going to achieve, if we think we know we're protected and supported, we follow our path and we are in balance. So that's definitely with some Libra vibes coming in about relationships of all kinds. The 7th house is all about that, you know that. So whatever it is that you need to balance out in your life, maybe, you know, for some of you, it's more home, family, create some kind of stability in an unstable world, right? Trying to make something that's solid, trying to make yourself feel secure. All right, let's see, what else do we have for you? Angel spirits and guides. What else do we have? Group 2. Number 13, breathe. This moment matters most. How can you focus on the moment and appreciate all that is well? So again, when there's indecision, when we're not certain, when we don't know the outcome but we want to, when we feel like there's too many options, when we're not certain what to do, the duality has us confused. Okay, for some of you, this is about a person. When we need to really balance, this is about staying in the present moment. 1313. So you might be seeing 1313. You might have that as an important number in your life. That might be a special number. I know some people are superstitious about the number 13. Other people love the number 13. It can be that you're seeing a lot of 44s, okay, worried about 4th house type things like home and family. You might have a codependent relationship that you need to be releasing. Might be Cancer coming through here. All right, angel spirits and guides. What else? 9th house, seeking. Travel, adventure, higher education, faith, beliefs, spiritual quests, aspirations, religion, gurus, risk-taking. Okay, so 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius, so we've got that fire energy coming in. But it's also Jupiter energy, which is about taking the risks because there's something better. Taking the risk because at the end of the path, there's going to be something that does something to help our lives become more fulfilled, more enriched, happier. more balanced, right? Electra, goddess of balance. All right, let's see. Angel, spirits, and guides. What else? Crown, honor and respect will come to you. So maybe some of you are trying to improve your career options. Maybe you're getting additional information and education and training so that more and more opportunities come to you where you're at a higher level, whether it be in management or even kind of carving out for, okay, someone here, this is about respect and honor in your own family and your family, putting boundaries around how they've treated you, going down another path, and then establishing yourself as someone who's worthy of respect and honor. And then unicorn, your intuition, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Okay, we talked about the gifts of this group, and then you get that. And then needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. So very positive, very powerful cards. So this is a yes group too, but you have a really amazing choice that you're going to have to make. And then based on that choice, something will be monumentally different in your life or just slightly changed where you'll be coming back and saying, what do I need to do again? So the choice is definitely yours is what they're telling me here, okay? All right, so that's what I have for you. If something resonates or you like, please like and subscribe. Every month I give away a free reading. They're 45 to 55 minutes long. If you're interested in qualifying, just in the comment section, please write I enter and just make sure you're subscribed. Every new moon, I pull a name at random for the free reading. All right, I wish you peace and harmony. Namaste. Hello, group 3. This is your selection. This is double tourmalated citrine, beautiful stone. Hopefully you can see there's a lot of crackling on the inside. All right, I shuffled for these. I did not look. Let's see what this one is. 41 moon goddess. Oh, some of you might be Cancer or Pisces. Definitely Cancer, ruled by the moon. I am in harmonious flow with the moon's energy and all phases of life. You might have Cancer as a moon sign. Some of you might have heavy Cancer placement in your Venus, I'm getting to. All right, so right away, whatever obstacle you've had to overcome, whatever challenge you're facing, whatever thing that's got you worried, whatever thing that's got you feeling unsure, skeptical, disconnected, Spirit is right away asking you to try and get into a flow. And so I'm getting a lot of air energy. So if you are Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, they're asking you to get out of your head. You don't have to be those signs, but I'm getting a lot of energy in my head, like heady energy, where they're asking you to connect with your intuition. Now I'm getting a really high-pitched earring on my left ear. So that as you move through the different phases of your life, you're able to not be thrown off balance and off center, right? You're not fearful. I'm getting a lot of fear coming up because of some of the things that have transpired in your life. Some of you, it's really recent. Some of you, it's been going on for quite some time. And they're asking you to kind of trust. Obviously, we go through a lot of phases in life, like the moon, right? Some of you are very affected by the moon. I'm very affected by the moon. Some of you are just asked to remember that through the different phases, through the different challenges of life, if we look forward in a way that's, okay, I'm not afraid, or, oh my gosh, what's next, or what's going to happen, or, you know, people are saying this could happen to me. If you just kind of connect with your intuition, you'll find a lot more peace in your life. Okay, so let's see where we are with the tarot. Angel, spirits, and guides. This is the Celtic tarot. Angel, spirits, and guides. Group 3, please. What do we have? Yes or no, group 3? Okay, this card has come out 3 times. The first 3, 8 of Cups. So this is a big message going forward for everyone. And then you have the 3 of Swords, but it's sideways, okay? All right, they want it upside down. And the 8 of Cups. Wow. All right, Angel, spirits, and guides. Yep, look at that. And 41 is a 5. That's about challenges, difficulties, heartbreak. disillusion, abandonment, being forsaken. Yeah, the star in reverse. Angel spirits and Aquarian energy coming through. Here comes the moon again. Definite moon children here. A lot of Cancer energy. This is a Pisces card, but that also represents Cancer, obviously. And then strength. Bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles. Okay. All right, so group 3. There's some healing that's necessary here. There is some, and some of you have said, I've already done the work. I've already done some healing, but what Spirit is telling me, there's residual things here that need to be released. Because before we even pull the tarot card, recall the message that we got here. And then you get the 8 of Cups, the star in reverse, Aquarian energy. This is Pisces energy with Saturn, 3 of Swords, air energy. I'll show you what it normally looks like, okay? And you have it upside down. So this is your air energy, your Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And I talked about being in the head. I was getting that. It's too heady. I'm getting air energy, and here this shows up. And then again, we have the moon. So there's a lot of fear here because what's been happening in the past. And I'm already hearing you saying, you know, many of you, no, I'm not afraid. No, I've let that go. But Spirit is saying for some of you, that's not the case. And Spirit is saying we're coming through to help you with strength, to help you to release, because you've got to move away from that. You've got to walk away so that the star energy can come in, the Aquarian energy about balance, about healing, about letting go, about moving forward in a state where you're connected to your intuition and the divine, and the old wounds of the past aren't there anymore, holding space within you, okay? And then the 3 of Swords, what this tells me is because it's upside down, it showed this way and they wanted it this way, is you're well on your way to healing, to releasing that last bit. There's a little bit of extra work to be done so that you can trust that there's something coming to you that's new, that's exciting, that's unlike something you've experienced before. A person, a scenario, a place, a situation, an opportunity. It doesn't matter. But you can't see the good that's coming to you when you still hold on to the pain of the past, okay? So that is what Spirit is asking you to walk away from, to release, to let go of, for your overall well-being, so that you can see. And look what, this flips down, and what's underneath it, the Temperance card, Sagittarian energy, about you need to balance, to release, to become more centered, to find that state of equilibrium, so you can see the new, so you can see the potential. And what's under that? The Sun, gifts, blessings, creation, beautiful gifts coming into your life. They don't have to be material gifts. They can be gifts of peace, calm, happiness, security, safety, okay? All right, so let's see, what else do we have here? Angel, spirits, and guides. What else do we have for group 3? Angel, spirits, and guides. Victory. So with the release, with letting go, with that final healing, you'll end that cycle and move into something that gives you something really beautiful, really balanced, something really happy, something that replaces the pain of the past, is what I just heard. Okay, angel, spirits, and guides. What else do we have, please? Look at that, setting boundaries. Unbelievable. Guess what this card is about? Pisces with Saturn. Setting boundaries, letting go. Threshold protection, honor. Okay, you have to protect your energy. You have to make sure that you set boundaries up, because people are taking advantage. And because they take advantage, and because they take advantage of your kindness and your good heart and your gentleness, right? You end up in a situation where you have to do some healing, and that healing doesn't completely happen. I'm getting that left ear ring again. And so when that next thing happens, that's another layer of pain that needs to be cleared, and another layer. So for some of you, it would be really helpful for you to do some kind of healing. So sound healing is what I'm getting, sound immersion for many of you. Tuning forks I'm getting for you. Many of you, you could do You could do some kind of healing ritual. If you're not able to do it with someone else, you can do it with yourself, where you actually create a grid around you. You can do it outside under a full moon, under a new moon. You can do it in your bedroom, where you light some candles, you put some black and white crystals around you, you clear your energy for all energy that isn't for your highest and greatest good, and then you set intentions about what you're going to experience next. I know that is very specific for someone, but someone absolutely needed to hear that. All right, let's see, what else do we have? Angels, spirits, and guides. What else for group 3? So some of you, this is child. Some of you need to heal your inner child. You are not alone, okay? Many of us, myself included, we have inner child healing we have to do. So that's where some of this residual healing, while you're on your way, you're not quite there yet. Okay, that inner child needs to be loved and nurtured. So you can do a meditation, you can do a process with someone else, you can set the intention and do some kind of, you can use high frequency hertz music like 528 hertz, free on YouTube, and you can envision yourself as that child, with you as the adult going to the child, walking that child over the threshold of what was into what can be and what will be, leaving the past behind, healing, nurturing. So it's a process that I've had to do myself, where I as the adult actually am with myself as the child. I talk to them the way, I would want anyone to talk to me, the way I talk to my children when they were young, in a loving, empowering, nurturing way. Feel that energy, feel that release will help you move into something so that you can see the beauty that can come to you in your life. I know that is deep for some people, but that's very necessary. This is a very boundaries, inner child, the moon. Someone really needs to feel this and hear this. Some of you have had a lifetime of things to forgive other people for. That is your karma. And when I say karma, I'm not like this is a bad thing. We all come here with a life lesson, a soul lesson, right? When we incarnate. And for some of us, forgiveness is the one. And how do you know that that's for you? Because you've had to forgive people in your childhood, in your adolescence, as an adult, okay? And that forgiveness will free you, and it will prevent you from having to repeat this again, which none of us want to do. Some of you starseeds might resonate as a Pleiades, Taygeta, that's part of the Pleiades constellation, the mystic magic. I weave my magic and surrender to the universe. Yeah, I love that. Right under victory, right? Knowing that you have the ability to release, to empower yourself, to set boundaries, to heal, to move into something beautiful. You've garnered strength in this lifetime that will help you in additional lifetimes, and you're very connected. You are the mystic. If I said right away we got Cancer vibes. A lot of Cancers are psychic and mystic. Now, it's not just Cancers, it's all the signs, right? We all have that ability if we can quiet the mind. And sometimes we have terrible things that are the catalyst that we have to heal from in this life that open up those gifts. And then you get number 8. You heal by releasing, not suppressing. What emotions do you need to feel? You cannot make this stuff up when Spirit does this. Again, 88. So you're going to see number synchronicities, okay? This is about connecting with yourself. This is about releasing the past, not suppressing, right? The moon, open up your emotions, let them flow. Set boundaries so other people cannot block you, so that they don't prevent you, preclude you from moving into the beautiful energy that is within you, okay? These labyrinths used to be set up in ancient times. People would connect to the central sun and the central crystalline grid of the earth, and they would experience a heart opening. And what happened then? Complete release, healing of the inner child, opening to the mystic, to the possibilities, to something beyond what your wildest dreams are, connecting to self. When we say self, it's the self of who you are at your core, at your soul level, who you came here to be, so you don't have to repeat that karmic experience again. 6th house, craft. So this is 6th house, which is ruled by Mercury and Virgo. So maybe you're Virgo. So it has a lot to do about your work habits. And do you feel useful, right? Do you feel like you need to be of service? Do you feel like you have to recover your health because you've been drained by life, by people? Do you need to think about your daily rituals? And we talked about protection, and look at, you've got these herbs for protection. You've got a black crystal here, shungite, hematite, obsidian, tourmaline. Surround yourself with that. Some of you, I just heard you need that at your workspace. Okay. So again, protection, boundaries, the messages come through the same, but you have the ability to make huge changes. Bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. Okay. All right. So pile 3. This is a no right now. So if you wanted a no, you got it. If you wanted a yes, if you really need to see, feel, and experience a change in life, Spirit has laid out what you can do so that you have victory. Okay? So that you have new things coming into your life that shift you, that change you, that up-level you. All right? So again, this is a no, but if you want it to be a yes, we just talked about that. All right, so that's what I have for you. If something resonates or you like some aspect, please like and subscribe. If you're interested in the free reading, every new moon I give away a free reading. They're 45 to 55 minutes long. You can ask whatever you want. I randomly choose a name during the new moon from the people who enter. How do you enter? Make sure you're a subscriber, and then in the comments section, just write I enter, and I'll add your name to the list. As you go forward, I wish you peace and happiness. Namaste. Hello, group 4. This is your selection, Mukite. Beautiful stone to support your solar plexus and your sacral chakra. Also beautiful stone for versatility. Put that there. All right, so these are randomly chosen. I don't know what they say. Let's see what yours says. 37, Crystal Ascension. I am attuned to the universal wisdom and energy of the crystal kingdom. Okay, so some of you work with crystals. Some of you need to work with crystals. Some of you are just very connected because you've gone through a spiritual awakening. You're really increasing your level of consciousness. You're really getting connected to that sense of oneness for many of you. You're seeing things differently. So the traditional mundane life has lost its appeal to many of you, and you're looking for something beyond that. So kind of going through an end of a cycle and a new beginning, a new awakening. I have to tell you, it's weird, but the reading has been really esoteric today. Not so mundane in the everyday. So obviously Spirit feels that this is what's necessary today, so that's what we're getting. All right, so let's see what we have. 8 of Pentacles, beautiful. Working on something that's important, working on something to change your life in this material world, looking for some support, some guidance. All right, let's see what else. Judgment, beautiful. Yep, definitely spiritual awakening and up-leveling. Spirit's always very clear. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. 3 of Pentacles, yep. So we've got money aspects in the material world changing because of your change in consciousness, your change in the way you see things. You've had an awakening. You're going through an awakening. You're up-leveling consciousness. You've been up-leveled. You continue to up-level. And the world, yep, end of a cycle. Wow, okay. Amazing. And why? Look at these 10s. 10 of Swords. Definitely end of a cycle. Over and done with. 10, 10. Okay, this is about being at the end of a cycle too. This is the end of the major arcana in tarot. This means you've been through it all. So in traditional tarot, it's an Ouroboros, which is the snake that swallows its tail. Well, here it's a ram's head because this is a Celtic tarot. But absolute completion of something. Completely redoing, healing. You've up-leveled, you've changed, you've grown. Here's another 10-10. So you're seeing a lot of 10s. This is about you ending something and starting something new. Whether it be metaphorical, whether it be literal, whether it be in your heart, in your mind, in your relationships, in your everyday world. But there has been things in the past that have made you completely say, whether you wanted to or not, it's time for a new start. It's time for something different. It's time for something new. And that is what Spirit's giving you. It's Aries vibes coming through. This is you showing up different. This is you being different. This is you making a commitment with this strong, tenacious Taurus energy. This is you up-leveling who you are. This is you learning more, expanding more, continual journeying. Some of you, I just saw a shamanic journey. So some of you have really, really dug deep into spirituality, and you're doing so much work because why? You're going to create a new environment with the people, with the energy, with the scenarios, with the outcomes that you want. Okay, you're not going to be the passive bystander anymore. You're beyond that. You can't do it. You can't do it the way you used to with a lot of people anymore. You're just far too connected. You have really, really changed. Every reading has been unbelievably esoteric. This is amazing. All right. We still have to live in the 3D though. So what we're getting from this is that your life and the everyday is going to improve exponentially because of your shift in energy, right? This end of a cycle for you that's so drastic. Yeah. Some of you, a new community, a balancing, a harmony of people, of like-minded thinkers, of people who are more heart-centered, of people who care about the same kind of things that you care about. And many of you are leaving groups of friends, people, relationships, even some family members. And you're kind of distancing yourself because, you know, we all are on a different journey. We all take our steps at a different time, at a different pace, and we all get there at a different time. It's not our job to bring everybody with us. It would be great if we could. We can certainly nudge them along the way, but sometimes we have to leave someone behind because they're just not ready yet. We all have our own path, right? Opening of the heart, deep connections, water blessing. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, deep, deep, deep emotional fulfillment, feeling in a way you've never felt before, almost to the point where it feels so good, it almost is uncomfortable, right? This goes perfect with this Judgment and this Hierophant card. You have grown, you have changed, you have woken up, you're committed to living your life a certain way, of wanting different things, changing jobs, changing where you live. But I talked about relationships because it's got to resonate with your heart. Some of you are going through a major heart awakening. 11 is a number that you might be seeing. 11, 11, 11, 1, 1, 1. You've got 10s reduced to 1, 10 reduces to a 1, 10, 10 reduces to a 1. Lots of new beginnings. I mentioned Aries in the beginning. You might be Aries. Okay, this is about you, yourself, within you and exterior you. Who you are, your attitude about it, and how other people's attitudes change based on who you are. And then adjustment, looking back and moving forward, having the wisdom, right? We look back, we take the lessons, we take the blessings, we take the things that help us grow, we take the things that help us shape the way we look at things going forward, and then we move on. Total High Priestess vibe coming off of that. Okay. Bottom of the deck, look at that. Number 11, 47 reduces to 11. River of blessings, releasing constraints. Yeah, no more putting limitations on yourself. You don't even see things with the same limitations, right? Like, so, I don't know, if you always thought you wanted to do something in a career, but you never thought I had the education, or I had the knowledge, or I had the ability, or I had the money, or whatever. You don't even see those things anymore. Those constraints, we let those go and just say there's another way, right? There's another group that I can partner with. Here you have community. 3 of Pentacles is about your atmosphere, your environment, who you want to be with. Different community, creating different opportunities, providing a different outcome. Ring. Okay, this is about commitment, making a commitment to yourself, making a commitment to your happiness, making a commitment to doing things that make you feel fulfilled in the heart space. This is about a relationship for some of you. This is about a marriage for some of you. You've got the Hierophant here. This is about finding that one that has that soul resonance with you. Okay, no more tricksters, no more liars, no more gaslighters and ghosts, right? You're going to be more with people who are like-minded. I get the phrase birds of a feather. And you're going to see people and situations for what they really are. No one's going to be able to pull the wool over your eyes anymore. Okay, it's going to be very different going forward for you. This is some major shifts in energy for you. Gateways of light, infinite. I have unlimited access to the divine mind. And look at this. Doesn't this remind you of the lovers? So we saw the ring. We have the Hierophant here. So this definitely can be a lasting commitment, a lifetime commitment, a marriage, a family. Any of those things that make you feel of someone who you can share your life with in a soul deep way. And I talked about how you might be meeting someone who has more of a spiritual aspect, right? They're more connected. They've gone through their own awakening. They've lived many lifetimes. They've learned much. And you have infinite access to what? To happiness, to light, to a path that provides you with leaving this heavy, dark energy behind and moving into these new opportunities that you've not yet even begun to imagine. Very esoteric reads this week. Number 15, you can make it through. Your higher self is always guiding you. What wisdom does your higher self have for you? Amazing. This is exactly what we're talking about. And you know what's really interesting here? So you have 11, 11, you have all these ones, okay? Then you have 6, 6, which is all about the heart space. Whenever we have a major spiritual awakening, a shift, a change, it always opens our heart. It always starts to say, this doesn't sit right with me. Why doesn't it sit right with you? You might not even know. Because it doesn't resonate with your heart. All right, angel, spirits, and guides. On the floor, 7th house. Libra energy coming through. You might be Libra. This is all about partnerships, balancing them out. What's out of balance? What needs to be restored? What needs to be authentic? Who needs to be in your life and who needs to not have much presence in your life? How do you want to move forward in any kind of relationship? It can be a business relationship, a family relationship, definitely romantic. You know, we've got this card here, which is very much like the lovers. We've got the ring, we've got the Taurus. You want a permanent, long-lasting relationship. Maybe it's in business, and that goes the same for a loving relationship, right? Marriage, friends, companionship, partnerships. Where's the opposition? How do we need to release that? What do we need to do to feel that this is what's right for us? And the key word is to feel deep within what is right for us. Who is right for us? Why is it? Instead of excuses on, you know, why something is good enough or this is fine, how about all of this is amazing, so this is right for me? Or how about this person is loving and giving and nurturing, authentic, this is right for me? Skull. Hidden secrets that can harm you. Yeah, when we don't see things as they are, when we try to hide and live with what's been in the past and hide the reality of the truth, we stay in this dense, painful energy. Versus if we release that and move into this new up-leveled growth in who we are inside and out, then the doors blow open, right? Then we have opportunities with people, with situations, with groups that we've never had before. Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. Yeah, in these tea leaves, this is a positive thing. This is a foundation that is sturdy, that is standing, all right, that is powerful, that is long lasting. And purse, pay attention to your finances. So for some of you, this is about a financial situation where it's been very negative and difficult for you, and there's something that needs to shift and change so that you can move into something, because you've got money here. So 8 of Pentacles is working towards increase in financial abundance. 3 of Pentacles is the people, the situation, the environment, so that you can increase your finances. And then money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. So again, maybe you're going to partner with someone. Maybe you're going to see things differently and you're going to explore opportunities that are more in resonance with your heart because you love it. and it's going to provide you abundance. Okay. So relationships, money, whatever the case may be. So this is a very nice yes, beautiful yes with a lot of opportunities, beautiful yes with spiritual expansion. So I love how esoteric these all are today. All right, so that's what I have. If something resonates or you like some aspect, please like and subscribe. Every month I give away free reading at the new moon. It's 45 to 55 minutes. You can ask whatever you want. If you're interested, I choose a new person every new moon for the free reading. Just be a subscriber, and in the comments section, please write I enter, and I will know that you want your name added to the list of people that I draw from. I wish you peace and happiness. Namaste. Hello, group 5. You have this gray and white creamy colored butterfly. Love butterflies. Where I live, there's so many right now. It's all about transformation, beautiful energy. Okay, I did not choose these. I don't know what they say, so let's read yours. Number 30, reach for your dreams. I am the creator of my own dreams and achieve them with confidence. Okay, so right away, some of you really have to believe that you can achieve your dreams. Some of you have to believe that you're worthy. Some of you have to let go of the fear and skepticism. Some of you need to work a little bit on your solar plexus, okay? Releasing some of the damaging things that were done to you in the past so you realize that you are worthy, that you can create, manifest, and realize your dreams, okay? And have the confidence to do so, which I know is difficult for many of us. All right, so Jen will read. We'll take what flips out. Angel, spirits, and guides. What do we have? Pile 5. I have to say every reading so far has been very esoteric. So just letting you know. 6 of Cups. Okay, so believing in your dreams, having some self-confidence, some knowing your self-worth, believing you can have it. 6 of Cups. This is about your past. Who in your past has made you feel unworthy? Who in your past has left you feeling like you're not certain that you can have all those things that you wanted your whole life? Who in your past has made you feel less than, not worthy? Okay, who has undermined you? Who has left you feeling like this is all there is? You can't reach for your dreams. Page of Cups. I love that. New energy coming in. Be open. No preconceived notions. No limitations on thoughts. No limitations on what could be. No limitations on yourself. What if is what we want to say. I wonder what. How curious it would be. Yeah, 5 of Cups. Okay. Heartbreak, reluctance, sadness. 8 of Swords. Oh, leaving you stuck in your head with all that. Yeah. Okay, one more card. Angel, spirits, and guides. All right. So some of you need a big hug. Some of you need to know, that you're moving into this positive new energy of ascension with releasing the past, but there's some work that has to be done because you are definitely worthy of something beautiful, and you've got the Magician at the bottom. So this is what I love. Okay, let's talk about this. This is Mercury energy coming in. Mercury's about being versatile. Mercury's about being open to whatever comes your way and trusting that whatever comes your way, you can alter it, you can jump on top of it, you can stop it because you have it within you to create your own reality, to reach for your own dreams, okay? You have this soul within you that has lived many, many lifetimes that wants to guide you. You have a team that wants you to find happiness. For some of you that resonate as starseeds, you've got Syrian guides with you, and they are asking you to release the past, to release the feelings of not being able to have what you need, to have who you need, to have what you want to experience. And it's got you stuck in this situation where you feel like you can't get out, and you're not realizing that you have the wisdom and the knowledge and the support of the divine for you to get out of that mental Maya, that illusion of this is all there is for me. It just doesn't work out. Why can't I get beyond? Why can't I have what I really want? Why can't I believe in myself? Okay, right away, sacral chakra, solar plexus coming in. the pain of the past. This has to be released so that something really new, beautiful, unexpected, a person, an outcome, a life, a situation, a change in your station in life, right? How you are, how you're surviving. Are you surviving or are you thriving? That's the difference. This is thriving. This is barely surviving. So the shift has to take place. So whatever has happened in the past, whoever has happened in the past, they have had a detrimental effect on you and your worth and your overall well-being that has you believing this illusion that, you know, it's just not for you. It just can't happen. It just doesn't work out. You're in this, you're stuck. You don't know which way to go. Okay? You have this amazing energy around you saying this is who you really are at the soul level. And if you just open up to that and tap into that, you'll experience so many changes in your life. All right, angels, spirits, and guides. What else do we have? Group 5. Yeah, look at that. 30, 30, complete synchronization. The garden and the gate. You are here, but this out here is unknown. Do you think you're worthy? Do you think you can go to the other side and step into that light and all the blessings and the abundance it brings to you? This is what you know. This is what you could have. This is what you can believe in, right? Look at the similarities in the cards. Major synchronicity, a shift in thoughts, a shift in beliefs. That's what's important. All right, angels, spirits, and guides. Angels, spirits, and guides. What else? Friendships. So some of you need to be around supportive people. You need to enjoy yourself more. You need to believe in yourself. You need to be around people who tell you, sure you can. Yes, you can. Of course that's possible. Anything that you could possibly desire. Okay, you need to step outside that box. Maybe family has kept you limited. Maybe past experiences. Maybe a past relationship. But Spirit's saying to really harness, to embody that Leo power, the come out and shine power, the show people, to be courageous. Know that you're strong, you're fierce, okay? Know that you can create your own reality and trust that you can do that. It says create your own dreams, achieve them with confidence. And here you have courage of the Leo, right? So beautiful Leo energy coming in. Leo rules the 5th house. So is it about romance and love? Is it about relationships of the past? Do you need to let them go? Do you need to let someone go? Do you need to make sure someone from the past who keeps you limited, who keeps you sad, who keeps you brokenhearted, who plays back and forth with your emotions? Do you need to release that person? Do you need to release the possibility of this can't happen? Instead, look at anything is possible with the Page of Cups, right? 5th house is about creativity. Perhaps some of you are Taurus. 2nd house is about money and career, work, material possessions. Maybe you need to look at that differently and believe that that's all possible for you. Okay, it's all about our beliefs. Do we have brilliant beliefs of possibilities or limited beliefs? And sometimes those are stuck way down deep within. Sometimes those aren't really obvious to us, and we have to take some time to kind of figure out what is it deep down inside. You know, why can't I get rid of the things from the past? Why is my apartment or my house filled with stuff from the past? What am I attached to? Is it the outcome that I thought it was going to be, so I'm holding on, hoping that this will come back into my life? Or do I clear it, get rid of it, and start something different that's fresh and new? All right, and then you have woman, 29. Here's the number 11 coming through. Tap into that divine feminine energy. Be willing to go with the flow. Be open to the opportunities, right? Surrender to all the beauty that can come into your life, all the blessings. Don't limit yourself. See everything as an opportunity. See everything as the possibility of abundance in one way or another. Abundance of happiness, abundance of peace, joy, love, right? Self-confidence. Maybe abundance of self-confidence is what you need more than anything. Astrope, lapis lazuli star, starlight. My inner vision gives me My inner vision guides me to my higher purpose. So again, because you're connected, because you believe in yourself, because you trust, because you've gone within to connect, you understand what's next for you, that it's a higher purpose. Does it have to be a spiritual purpose? It does not. But a higher purpose is something that resonates with you. And from that, we create things that are empowering, and we create things that are beneficial to ourselves and to people around us and to strangers. And we create an environment in our life that's positive, and we continue to build upon that and create from that. And then you have the number 29 again. 29, 29, and look at the colors, very similar. Deep inward journey, you'll be rewarded for the work. How can you alchemize your fears? Yeah, letting go of the past, letting go of those self-limiting beliefs. That 5 of Cups, letting that go. That 8 of Swords, this is all about fear versus seeing anything as possible, creating your own dreams and being courageous and strong. And then you get this card, and we have 29, which is 1111. So if you're seeing that 1111, there's a reason for that. They're trying to send you a message. Pay attention to your thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Are you empowering yourself, or are you limiting yourself? 9th house, seeking. So this is about something new, some place new, right? Travel, adventure, new education, new training, new opportunities to try something that you haven't tried before in a place you've never been before. Believing and having faith that when you go on this path, you'll end up where you need to be in this journey of self-empowerment, of creation, of being connected to your inner self. Sometimes we have to take some risks that take us outside the box, right? This is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is about taking those chances, trying something different, and realizing that we had no idea what could be on the other side when we just believed in ourselves, okay, when we trusted ourselves. And then 7th house, relating. This card has come up for almost everybody. These are about relationships. This is Libra energy coming through. So you might be Libra, 7th house. Something is imbalanced, something that's got you stuck from the past, that's keeping you from leveling the scales, that's tipping the scales in an uneven way. That needs to be addressed and released so you can meet someone, partner with someone, work with someone, get to know someone, be with someone long term that is balanced, that allows you to be who you really are and follow your dreams. Really important. That's why you got the number 1111. Angel Spirit said, whoa. Dog, protection from a powerful friend. So there is someone watching out for you. This someone is someone you know, or someone that you will meet, that will help you to restore balance, that will help you believe in yourself, trust yourself, and move forward in an empowered way. And psychic ability, trust your intuition. Once again, you're being told to trust your intuition. And then Eagle, triumph over trouble and obstacles. Beautiful. Really positive energy. So this is a yes. Group 5. This is a yes. All right, so if something resonates or you like it, please like and subscribe. Going forward, if you would like to enter the contest for a free reading, please make sure you're subscribed to the channel and put I enter, and I will add your name. And every new moon, I pull a random name from the group of people who've entered and give away that free reading. That's about 45 to 55 minutes long. You can ask whatever you'd like. All right, I wish you peace and harmony. Namaste. Hello, Group 6. This is your group. You have a lapis lazuli with the words, be present. Okay, we'll put that there. Okay, I just chose these. Actually, I shuffled for them, so let's see what yours says. 42, Wheel of Life. I am guided by the cycles of life, and I live in complete harmony with them. Okay, so look at this. We've got the sun and the moon, right? Coming out at full force, who you really are. Supported by the sun, creation, abundance, love, support, security. Trusting that you can transcend whatever the moon is hiding. The past, feelings and emotions, you can transmute that. Moving into something and not being afraid, trusting your intuition. Cancer, Leo energy coming through here. Very much going through cycles, and you having gone through a major cycle that has changed you and is going to help you move forward in a way that's beneficial, really balanced, right? Having moved through all the seasons of life. Some of you have gone through a Saturn return recently, but moving into something that's going to be much better for you going forward. All right, let's see what we have in the tarot. We're using the Celtic Tarot. All right, 5 of Swords in reverse. Great, I love that. That's perfect synchronicity for the Wheel of Life, right? 5 of Swords is that air energy of toxicity, negativeness, terrible thoughts, terrible words, terrible feelings. Knight of Cups, love it. Water energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, energy coming in about something that you would love to do, be a part of, be in a relationship with someone. 2 of Swords, making a decision. Yeah, right away I'm getting making a decision of leaving this behind so you can jump full circle into this, trusting your intuition, trusting that if you leave it behind, it's going to be left behind for the entirety of your life. Like this journey is a new journey for you. You've completed a complete cycle. You're shifting into something much better. There's new opportunities, things that are going to open you up. Things are going to open your heart again. Yeah, look at that Cancer energy coming in. Beautiful energy again. Moving on, moving to something beautiful, moving to something different, making that choice, stepping into this energy, whatever comes, whomever comes, it will be something that opens you up and lets you trust yourself, trust others, trust the universe, open your heart up so that you can be vulnerable, which is that divine feminine energy of receiving. And then look at that, speaking of divine feminine energy, you get the Empress, abundance in all its forms, okay? Venus energy coming through, relationships, partnerships, life experiences, growth, connection with the heart space, no more pain, just beautiful information. And then bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups. Look at that. Amazing. So very positive outcome in your life. Something that just you never almost thought was possible. It's so uplifting. It's so big and expansive. Big Jupiter energy. Like you never thought you could have this, right? Even if it's you stepping out on your own and doing something that you've never tried before. You never thought you could try that. And what was under that? Again, the wheel. That's 2 wheels for you. Wheel, that's the end of a cycle. Something new, something better. You've been through it all. Now it's time for you to experience the blessings of it. Okay, I love that. Communicating to the universe, you're done with the pain of the past. You've made that decision, right? The 2 of Swords, it's like you can go left, right, forward, backward. What's it going to be? Moving towards new, expansive, victory, growth, abundance in all of its forms. Amazing 10 of Cups. Be open to whatever comes to you. Don't have preconceived notions. One of the things that you'll have learned in this experience that you've gone through is that it's best if you don't come forward with, it's going to have to look like this. They have to be like that, okay? Because that's going to make you feel anxious and put you back in a cycle versus being open to this Knight of Cups. What you would love, who you would love, what you want to experience, who you want to experience it with. Why do you want to experience it? Open to the knowing that it will be positive, beneficial, abundant. Ooh, look at that. All right, I got a few here. Let's see what we have here. Duality. Yeah, look at that right over the 2 of Swords. Making a choice, right? But getting into a space where you're centered, and when you make that choice, you don't get caught up in the past and the present, the misunderstandings. Well, I thought they meant this, but they really meant that. Am I reading this right? Am I not reading this right? Right? Don't get caught up in your head. Just trust and go within. You've got the information, you've got the knowledge, and they're asking you to connect with that divine feminine energy. And that's where you will hear and be guided and release the mind chatter, which will release the anxiety. So the sleepless nights, the worry. And then divine feminine comes up, and we were just talking about that. Being receptive. This is Isis energy. This is Hathor energy. This is High Priestess energy. This is divine connection. Powerful, powerful energy. And in ancient Egypt, it was the divine feminine priestesses that were the most powerful. In ancient Babylonia, it was the divine feminine energy that was most powerful, that was most magnetic and receptive, okay? Because it was something that was from within versus the duality, if you will, of the exterior and making and forcing something to fit, okay? So for those of you who've been through a lot, you understand that when you try and force fit something, it usually doesn't work out. It kind of blows up in your faces. It's forced, it's not genuine, it's not divine in its energy. Again, not gender, but it's energy. So it generally doesn't last. It generally doesn't stick around. It generally ends up as a tower moment, okay? So again, this is another number 10 coming through here, like you've got the 10 here and the 10 here, 10, 10, 10. This is about following your heart, 111. Are you seeing this? Look at the wings here, transforming, right? Metamorphosizing, moving into something better, lasting, permanent, solid, strong, not something that brings you anxiety, something that brings you the Empress energy of peace, of abundance, of happiness. This 10 of Cups energy, there's nothing that's more peaceful, happy, loving, abundant, nurturing than the 10 of Cups. All right. Taigeta, the aquamarine star expression. I express my intuition with self-confidence and love. Again, here's that divine feminine high priestess energy coming through, connecting with that divine energy, connecting within, not forcing something. Here's the number 11, right? Following that soul path, being in alignment, connecting with your heart, which connects to your soul. Taigeta, for those of you who are starseeds, this is for those of you who resonate with being a Palladian starseed or coming from the Pleiades constellation, or you're interested and you're drawn to the 7 sisters in the Pleiades constellation. Okay, this is, again, all the energy, all that cosmic energy is divine feminine energy. None of it is divine masculine. And then you have Taigeta again. So many of you are definitely Palladian starseeds, 29, 30. So there's synchronicity again. The mystic, that's your intuition coming through. That's following your inner knowing. That's listening. That's opening up. That's ending the cycle. That's that Empress energy, putting you on the path to the things you seek most in your life. The magic. The divine feminine high priestess, she is the mystic. I weave my magic and surrender to the universe. You know, many of you have a lot of psychic abilities, and when we quiet the mind and anxiety, when we've gone through things that are catalysts that have woken us up, whether we wanted to wake up or not, they bring our gifts online. You've heard me say that before. It happens to so many of us. We have them as children. Many of us suppress them because we're told to, or it's not encouraged. And sometimes something comes through our life that sends us to the ground and burns us down. But when we come, back up, when we stand up again, when we release the energy and we rebuild, we've got gifts that we never knew that we had. Yeah, and look at that. Neptune, this is about your dreams. This is just a beautiful blue planet. Neptune is about trusting, believing you can have those dreams, believing you can dream the dreams. You deserve it. Imagination, memories, releasing the stuff in the subconscious, which we all have that, right? That guides 90% of who we are. The self-limiting beliefs, the things that have traumatized us in the past, those are stored in our subconscious. We need to release that, right? And be open to opportunities. Believe anything is possible. Believe in the magic. Believe in the possibilities within you. Okay, so much is about our beliefs. Thoughts become things. We can't say that enough. All right, angel spirits and guides. What else? Hills, obstacles to overcome. 4-leaf clover, great, good fortune. Yeah, right next to dreams and Neptune. So beautiful, beautiful energy. All right, so for group 6, this is definitely a yes, especially because your 5 of Swords is in reverse. I have told every group, these are really esoteric readings this week. That's what Spirit wants, so that's what we get. So take those esoteric messages, the spiritual messages, and apply them to the everyday. It has unbelievable potential to shift your reality, okay? All right, so that's what I have. If something resonates or you like some aspect, please like and subscribe. If you would like to qualify for the free reading contest, I give away a free reading every new moon. They're 45 to 55 minutes long. You can ask anything you want. All you have to do is be a subscriber, and in the comments section, just put I enter, and I'll know to add your name to the list of people who want to qualify every month. I do it every month going forward, so once your name's in there, I'll go ahead and add it for that month's reading. As you go forward, I wish you peace and joy. Namaste.